Hey guys, welcome to Taste This TV. I'm Chef Joe Ciminera. You know, we're going to be talking about cheeses. And if I told you that I've got a Gruyere recipe that's going to blow your mind, would you want to stay tuned? Coming up next, a cheese company that's conquered what they do best. Taste this. So the name of the company is called Emmi Roth. You may see a label on just about every cheese product that they have, and it says Roth. Now, they're from Wisconsin. A friend of mine many years ago was with the company, and we sort of stood on to that rich, creamy flavor that this cheese has. Now, they got a variety of different cheese flavors, but some are really better than others. Some are great for making Gruyere, while others are great for making blue cheese. I'm going to go over a couple of them that I've got delivered today, and we're going to be working them in the next season of Taste This TV, making some recipes and enjoying some cheeses. So let's check out what we got. The first one up is the Grand Cru Reserve. Now, the Grand Cru Reserve is one of my personal favorites because I have been making really good fondue with this, white wine, and a little bit of garlic for many years, and I've made it with some of the best. So basically, a quick fondue recipe is you take your garlic, a little bit of oil in the pan, and you mash around the garlic so you get the flavor in the oil. You shred this cheese up. You put the wine in there first, then the cheese, and then you just keep adding the cheese until it has a melted consistency. And when it molds itself on a piece of bread or fruit, you, my friends, has got fondue from France. Next up is their, now this is a really good one too. This is their Gran Queso cheese, and the Gran Queso always reminded me of like a Manchego cheese, right? It's really good on sandwich. It's an excellent melting cheese. I love it, right? It's this one particular one is aged for 6+ months, in which you'll get that kind of aged flavor with it. It's got a very, very nice flavor to it, and it looks like this. Now, we can't forget the Buttermilk Blue, because this is probably the best blue cheese in the world. It is incredible for making everything from blue cheese dressing to making it and putting it over a salad. My favorite is to take it and melt it over filet mignon, mid-rare. Now, if you don't want to take it that step forward and just want to eat it the way it is, well, that's fine too, because the label looks like this. So we're going to talk about our last cheese today, folks, and then we're going to start cooking. I may or may not be filming that, but we're going to also talk about the premium aged cheddar, 4 years. Now, when you think of an aged cheddar, most cheddars will be aged for about a year, maybe 2 years. It's hard to find a good 4-year cheddar, and even more than that. This cheddar cheese looks like this. And it's totally wrapped up in an excellent package, and on the outside of it, it's got a black sort of wax coating that's really good for it. The cheese is unbelievable. I don't use this as a melting cheese. I use this as a finishing cheese. So anything from a sandwich to a salad. I wouldn't melt it on something like a grilled cheese because the flavor is so intact. But check them out. So the next time you want some incredible flavor, log on to emmiroth.com. Learn more about the company and some of these incredible cheeses that I have been using for years, and that you'll see them on the next episode of Taste This. Hope you're well. There are no rules in cooking, certainly not in your cheese. Taste this.